Valley over 2,400 metres, the smart Western Australian filly Shelley Lee and Ted Demler. That combination was sent to the post, the 6-4 favourite.
Line is good for the Oaks. The green light is on and they're off and racing, and Pretty Sassy away quickly on the inside, out fast. Going out quickly was Wendland's Wish after the start, and beginning well as Winter Garden from the outside, settling down. Wendland's Wish over on the inside in front of Appenon Lass, and Winter Garden out 3 deep when they settle into stride on that first turn. Shelley Lee is well back with Paris Trent, and J Dare has to be eased back to the rear of the field. The field for the Oaks around the top turn now, with Appenon Lass trying to head off Wendland's Wish. He gives the lead away on Wendland's Wish now, and Appenon Lass crossed over. Winter Garden went up second, and on the fence now third. In the home straight is Wendland's Wish when they run down the straight. Appenon Lass a metre in front of Winter Garden, and going around the outside now is Motor Light up towards the front. Paris Trent coming around the outside from How's That Lady. Pretty Sassy on the inside of Napoleon Stone, and further back in the field Shelley Lee. On the outside of Sentiments, and last of all out of the straight is J Dare. Short of 2 laps to go in the Oaks, and the leader is Appenon Lass, about 2 metres in front of Motor Light and the Death. Paris Trent out 3 deep on the fence, Wendland's Wish, and 1-1 the outside of it, Winter Garden. How's That Lady 3 back on the outside of Pretty Sassy. A length further back in the field then is Napoleon Stone. On the inside, Sentiments. A length further back, 1 away from the rail is Shelley Lee, and last of all J Dare. Down the back they go with a lap and a half to run. They've gone a circuit now. Paris Trent still caught out 3 deep. The leader Appenon Lass about a metre in front. Paris Trent now pushed up on the outside and got to the Death. Easing back, Motor Light got the 1-1 on the inside, Wendland's Wish, and 3 back and 1 deep is Winter Garden. Over on the inside, Pretty Sassy, and they're followed by, check there, the favourite Shelley Lee. Shelley Lee was checked when taking off in front of it around the outside, and making some ground there was Napoleon Stone. Shelley Lee was hampered, and she's out 4 deep as they come around the top turn. The leader here into the straight for the bell is Appenon Lass, about 6 metres in front of Paris Trim, which got to the rail. Napoleon Stone is sweeping up quickly on the outside. Motor Light back in the centre. Shelley Lee has found her legs again, and she's got onto the back of Napoleon Stone, although it's crossed to the Death, and she's out 3 deep now, Shelley Lee. But she's going up towards the lead now. J Dare coming with a run around Winter Garden. Then Wendland's Wish, How's That Lady, Sentiments pulled out wide, and last of all is Pretty Sassy. 7.50 to go. Appenon Lass about a metre in front of Napoleon Stone. 3 metres the outside, Shelley Lee in the final circuit of the Oaks from J Dare. They're followed by Sentiments pulled to the outside, coming home well for Motor Light. Paris Trent gallop there was checked, and then further back Winter Garden. 5.50 out, Napoleon Stone forged to the front. Here's Shelley Lee, and now Sentiments with a great run. The South Australian filly Sentiments ranged up now with Shelley Lee to go out after Napoleon Stone with 400 to go. They've raced away from J Dare running on. Appenon Lass is gone, and then further back Pretty Sassy and Winter Garden. It's Shelley Lee on the outside getting to Napoleon Stone with 350 to go. A metre then to the outside, Sentiments, and a gap in the field to J Dare. Shelley Lee's got a head in front, about to turn for home, 300 to run. Out after it, Sentiments on the outside when they wheel for Napoleon Stone. Shelley Lee straightened a metre and a half in front. Sentiments trying to peg it back from J Dare, and then Winter Garden, and down the outside Pretty Sassy. But Shelley Lee won't give in. She's 2 metres in front with about 80 metres to go. Can she get there? It's still Shelley Lee in front, and an enormous run she's got there. Shelley Lee by 2 metres on the line. Second, Sentiments. A nose third, wide out Pretty Sassy, and a head away fourth in the centre is Winter Garden. Then J Dare and the Oaks. A good gap in the field. Further back Napoleon Stone. They're followed further back in the field by Motor Light. Then Appenon Lass. Well back Wendland's Wish. How's That Lady? Last of all, Paris Trent.
Very courageous performance by the little filly Shelley Lee, 6-4 favourite, overcoming a check to win the Oaks final from Sentiments at 5-2, and Pretty Sassy third at 5-1. In the 4th division of the Australasian Trotters Championship, race 6, here the dual Inter-Dominion champion Scotch Notch was the favourite at even money.